This was his
Correcting dog
reaction after I
trainers.
stopped my dog from jumping on him, and how I did it is also going to surprise you. So every time we walk by someone, I'm just going to give a click while he's looking at the person and then reward him. And
if you enjoy psychology, this is going to be a fun video because we have human psychology and canine psychology going on in this video. Firstly, we'll tackle the canine psychology. This is not how you want to use a marker system. This is a bribery-based marker system where the control point that my dog has in creating the treat is by doing the action that I don't want them to do. So we are motivating the dog to do the action we don't want them to do in order to create the treat because we are bribing them away with the treat. The only control point they have is doing the action we don't want them to repeat. What we want to do is we want to acknowledge them disengaging with the marker. And a better way than this to do it is we create a scenario where like maybe I'm in between the two things and they can't pass, so they just walk by, and the structure of the setting creates the situation where they're not going to engage with the thing, and then we acknowledge them not engaging with the thing and reward, and then they go, oh, okay, the rules of this environment are I don't engage with things, and then you acknowledge me when I don't, and then I'm rewarded. Got it, now I understand, they're just not going to engage with things. But the problem with that, and this is where the human psychology comes in, is that's a boring video because I have lots of those videos and they're not going to get a whole lot of attention because there's nothing exciting that happens. My dog just acts appropriately, so I don't have different excited points that can convince you that, oh my God, this is going to solve your issues, because it's not a instant gratification thing. Nothing exciting visually happens. So if I want to make an exciting video, then I have to incorrectly bribe my dog because that gives the visual representation of my dog constantly engaging and going to jump on the people, and then I stop them, which with our human brains, oh my God, that's gonna solve my issue. My dog does that and I need an action to do it in that moment. Instead of just making that never happen, we need the instant gratification of I see a problem, that's the answer for the problem. The problem with that though is you're gonna have to do that forever because your dog's control point is engaging with that thing. So it's a fun little human psychology versus canine psychology. Do I make the video with good advice or do I make the video with bad advice but is more entertaining?